Pocket Watchers. We are here at this old eclectic artist premises. We set this place up as a public art display of all things that were consumables in its day. Everything from old electric typewriters to TVs to anything electrical, anything down to newspapers, everything. So we're looking at the vehicles at the moment. That's a 245. That's the old Rego. Nice rounded windows. No lock, probably the lock was a lift up or something back in its day. The door opened out. That's your engine. Oh, that would have been the front grille. Yeah, it's seen better days. So the owner would have used these vehicles to create all these pathways where he stored all this. We are talking multiple levels. We've got an original 100 there on an old shed door. We've got us, what's that? This used to belong to the research something. Australasian Institute of Backyard Studies. Well, this place would have classified as a backyard study, I can tell you that. So a lot of these vehicles have been turned into storage places. Washing machine there, bathtub there. There's no, there's stuff everywhere. So this is the old dash for that. So in the previous video I've shown you some of the really old vintage stuff. A link will be in the description for that one. I'm here on this Explorer with one of his adventures. So this one just had a big tarp put over it, and there's your door. It's come off. So there was your ignition. There's ignition down there. So the owner was pretty cluey. They pulled a lot of this stuff apart. That's the ignition for something. Focus. So we're here just to film, we're not here to destroy anything or take anything away with us. We're here to just document what is here, because as you can see, the condition is pretty ready to go back into Mother Nature. Now there is lots of things to see, so I will be showing you all the other stuff that's here, but at the moment we're just focusing on the vehicles. I'll lift pop handle. Okay, let's show you this one. The old Toyota, still got the key in the boot. It doesn't work, it's a bit stuck. So this is a Toyota Crown. I remember these on the road back in the day. Wow. That's a like a Vespa or something. Still got the keys in the ignition. It's popped in the front seat. You see what it's like to drive this thing. Turn your key on. Sit back. and away you go. Bucket seats. Huh. This is the old Belmont ute. I do have some notes on some of these vehicles, so I'll read off my notes so I don't have to try and rely on my memory. This is a Holden Belmont HQ ute, 1971. Very nice. Some people have called it a HG, others have called it a HQ. If you know, you can solve that mystery in the comments below. That'd be cool. Let's have a look. Locks. And what was inside. So everything was sort of kept as a storage thing. That's original. See those? That's the cup holders on the old glove box. Let's go around the other side. See if we can check out the ignition and the tacho. Well, there's another bit of a motorbike halfway up a tree. Stuff in the back of the ute. That's the research vehicle. Whoa. Let's step over that one. Walking on that one. All sorts of things, from chainsaws to drills to generators, anything you need for sustainable living was all here. So that's all your weed eaters and stuff. So they wouldn't just collect these things, they break all these things down into different components. So you've got rows of just the front of televisions, rows of computer monitors, rows of the television insides. You got all sorts of stuff here. Okay. Let's pop you in there. Put your head. Sure, old ignition was like that. Alright, we've got a lot to get through. So we're just going to keep going. And see what else we come across. So remember, you can slow the video down, you can zoom in if you're on a touch screen. But I won't be having a look at all this stuff just yet. Old doll phone, even kids' toys. These are all old prams. Like, it's just incredible. This is a time capsule and a half. Like, this is an explorer's dream. You got all the old baby car seats. Okay, so okay, I think there's a vehicle up in there. That's a caravan. We're going to go up here and see what we come across. We are still looking for some more vehicles that are on my list. Like just all these canned ring tools. Like, Oh, there's a lock. That's a deadlock. Won't be used again. Wow, okay. It's where he would have broken down all his stuff. Now this here is significant. This is a similar design to a sitar. The musician that owned this place, who did all this art, who set up this living time capsule for the public to come and see, was a sitar player in a band back in the 60s, 70s. Got all the old style fridges. And they're packed with storage stuff. So let's head through here. We have one solid bit of ground, which is this concrete piece here. So this may have been the main processing section for his art. That's a very old sewing machine. That's an old glide. So this is a, oh geez, okay. We're gonna have to go around the other way. We're not gonna get through that. Can we get around the back way? Yep. I'm here with Werner's Adventures. Werner's been here. It's a Jenny prior, and has done beautiful cinematic videos here that includes drone footage. If you want to check it out, oh, just have a look at that. Just jar after jar, bottles after bottles, just in the wall, in the embankments. This is, yeah, we got through this way. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yep, we have to go the other way. We can't get through. Alright, we're going to brave it. Let's not go through that section again. There's erosion going on here. Okay. Floppy disk holder. Oh my. Okay, gotta catch my breath. Okay, we've got a beautiful old thing here. This used to be owned by the circus. Have a look at that. Wow, roof's caved in. Okay. There's just all sorts of everything everywhere. Anything anyone consumed in the day is here. Alright, have a look at this beautiful old bus. Charter bus. Okay, get your front shot of it. Got all these generators. That's a trailer, also a circus trailer. Would have been pulled by that van you just saw collapsed. Look at this Swan Reach bus. The old grill. Now this here is on my list. Let's have a look at it. This is a Fargo. It's an FA. It's the Australian Dodge version, made by American Motor Company. Later became Chrysler. You had your cell lights. Check out the engine. In you go. Wow. Tried a bit of the lens here. Cut into the embankment. Let's try and get through here. Just so we can turn around and get a better look. Okay. Grabbing the torch. Had a bed in it. How cool is that? Right, let's try and get back through here. Does this door open? it's rusted. Okay. Go around to those fenders though. Just spring latch. Little indicators. Right, let's check out this trailer. Beautiful rounded body. Match the circus one we saw. That's the door to it. Looks like they kept their electronics in here. There's the old seat. So this was their living trailer, the circus people. Right, let's crack on. Now we will have to come back here another time and finish the Explorer off with all the other stuff. It's starting to get dark. Oh well, okay, we're heading down this way. How are we going? You want to stick with me till the next section, or shall I cut it? Let's do it. Oh, okay. Alright, this is a... Oh, we're not walking on that bridge. We'll have to find a way down to that lower level. So there's a caravan there. There's more up that way. So let's get down to that lower level. Oh, here's the old car I was after. Show you. Check this out. So it's hard to spot stuff because everything's so hidden and tucked away. Look at that old beauty. Look at the engine. Six cylinders. See if we can see the compliance plate. Lights are falling out. Just say Dodge Brothers trucks. Wow. That's a Dodge Brothers truck.
Yeah. This used to be in really good condition. Look how it's deteriorated.
Yeah.
When I was here with John and Sheree, all that was intact.
Oh, it's a shame it's all been
Like
wrecked.
2 years ago.
So this is damage that's been done over 2 years. So it's a caravan we'll check out, but we're going for the cars. Today's about exploring the cars, getting ourselves orientated to the site. So on the first video I showed you those ones. But we'll create the one video and we'll just show you these again. Look at that. It's an old truck. And that's an old Bedford. What we want to do is check out the ones up this way. That's an old kombi van. Split doors. Got that on the list. Let's have a look. My list is getting pretty wrecked. No date on this one, it just says a split window kombi. Never realised. 68. Never realised how short they actually were.
Maybe earlier.
That's the part of the fireplace. Okay, this is the Rambler. So this was another American motor company, aka Chrysler. It's called the Rambler Country, 1966. It's the first with torque flight, automatic transmission. That's what this one is. How thin and chromy everything was. It's just very nice. Very low down. That's your lines. How cool. And that's your door with your push buttons. We're not going to get into the driver's seat because we've got the obstacle. So we'll just see if we can have a look in. So I'm going to put you in, duck your head. Don't fall. Stuck. See if we can get you out. Turn it. There you go. Get back. That is beautiful. With all the chrome, it's just gorgeous. It still sparkles today after the condition it's been left in. That's just awesome. Okay, we've got some old cars that are on my list here. Parts to them. That's the Morris Minor body on the back of the truck with engines after engine. Look at this old truck. Wow. Just a rust bucket. Watch your head. "1960s, this thing. Morris Minor. Look at that. Let's see what this is. Ah, this is the Humber. Alright, I've got some information on this one for you. This is the Hummer Super Snipe. This was your rich person's car. 1964. My notes are pretty ripped up. Huh, very nice. Wow, the engine was made by Rolls-Royce. Like that, all that's rusted, but the badge is still shiny. Just needs some elbow grease. Just trying to grab my torch so I can show you inside. I appear to be a bit tangled up with my walking stick. There we go. Duck your head. Let's see if we can go around the other side. There's a tree growing in it. I have the old windbreak on top of the window. It's a rectangle air vent. Lovely lines, push button handles. Right, very similar to the Princess, the Van Plus we saw. You've got the wood panelling. This way here. Automatic. That's the logo of the day. Automatic, I don't know, it's column shift maybe. It's got the handbrake at the side of the seat. Bench seat, the old seat belts, the old aircraft style seat belts, stylish handles, the elbow rest, and the back of the car it's got, what's that, some Kellys or something. What a beautiful old car. We want to try and lift that boot. It's pretty rusted. And then here we got a truck. These are all old washing machines. Some original spin tubs. Whoa. Okay, that's a cool looking truck. Now it's been raining, so I don't want to slip down the hill, but we'll try not to do that today. Well, it nearly did. Okay, that's the engine. There's the front of it, side of it, top of it. And there's another one there. Okay, let's try and get around. Cutting ourselves on all the rust. Nearly went. It's going to fall back down. Oh wow, okay. Now have a look at this big old thing. It's got a more modern plug system. Got a bit of a house on top of it. Wow. Alright, let's just keep moving since we are on the side of the hill. So, put this back out my way. Oh, that's an old telly. That's the side of the mountain. I don't think that everything was just all tossed like this, it wasn't. There are rows and rows of stuff, all put in its categories. This whole truck. Emergency fire service at Humber. Used to be an old fire truck. Wow, that's high up off the ground. They had chairs in it at one stage. Then we got this one here. You can see how I used to bring all this stuff up on these old trucks. To load up with the old truck and bring it up and just leave it. The way the window's opened. Moved up. Stylish door handles. Oh man, there's your turning signal. Flip it out, left and right. Don't poke anyone in the eye. Got lots of engines and a bike in the engine. There you go. Right. You got all these old push bikes here as well. That whole area is full, overgrown and full of push bike parts and push bikes. That's interesting. And on the other side of this old one, there's the radiator. Oh, without being attacked by a bramble. Okay, so this is someone's engine. That's an air compressor. Look at this. As I said, there's anything and everything here. Amazing. Wow. Fridges on the back of this truck. I'm gonna check my notes. I'll sit you down here and you can just enjoy the view. Wants to fall over. Alright, let me check the notes. See if I showed you everything to do with the vehicles on this side. Right, so what we want to do is to finish off, I'm going to take you down and have a look at the tank. I did do it in the first video, but I think I'd like to have all the vehicles in the one video. So as we go on a leisurely walk to locate that vehicle again, the old chassis of an old vehicle. More parts. More caravans and trailers. It's the old car. I'm gonna go this way. It's all the old plugs from the cars, like all the old Sparkies. As I say, everything was grouped. Right, let's try not to tread on a snake. So all these caravans and stuff, they're all storage. We'll have a look in those in the next video. Now I'm orientated a bit. Can find my way around the site a little bit better. It's a Mitsubishi L300 probably. Van. Oh, okay. We're back at the start. And that's a... Oh, we have to go this way. Past bottle land. There's a duck. Was an electronic duck. Through the bottle section. All embedded into the embankment. Got all microwave ovens. Fridges. Wow. They're over that way. They're over that way. No, they're not. They're down that way. Oh, serious. Alright. Some more cars to the left of me. Got that old thing. Got the old Land Rover, Series 1. Here's the Celica. The little dumper. Celica. two-door. Now I've got information on this vehicle. So let's have a read. Celica LT, 1972 to 1973. So I wonder if right, so out of the vehicle, we've got one more. So we'll go down on this bottom track and show that one to you. And that'll be the explore of the vehicles. That's a Mazda 323. Those cars just keep going and going. There's more cars down there. It's true. Just keeps going, doesn't it? Alright, we've got a big truck here. The trailer. Go kart. That is an old crane. A Fowlers mobile crane. That's a Fiat. And then down the back there we've got a tractor. Got a little Mazda here. We've got a Dalmor Ferret. It's called a Scout Ferret. Back in its day, 1958, in use by the Australian military to 1973, and then they sold them off at public auction, which would have been how this bloke acquired them. Go inside. Duck your head. That's what it's like it would have been to be in it. Very small. Sitting right on top of this big engine. And here we've got the another truck. Let's check out the compliance plate. And then we have the Land Rover Series 1. even still got the key in the ignition. So we're going to close off this video with what the guy used to make all of these tracks. And that's the Bull Dozer. Wow, what an explore, people. Hope you've enjoyed it. There'll be more to come from this side. Thanks for watching. Pocket watchers. Stay legal. Temptation is everywhere.